Quarantine, you know the vibes. Zoom.
Yo, it's your boy Young Blue, and this is Quarantine Questions, episode 10. Make sure you tune in. Blue Vandross, let's go.
Yeah. You can quarantine the body, but you can't quarantine my soul.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We got Young Blue in the building, virtually, of course, for Quarantine Questions on RapTV. I'm your host, ProTheGoat. What's good, bro? How's it going?
What's good? It's going straight. What's do?
By the way, man, congratulations on the Since We Inside EP. It dropped a few weeks ago. I see the numbers going crazy.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
What's the reception on it from your fans, man?
It's been good. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little project I put out just in the meantime of the album and shit. So I really did put it out for the fans and stuff. So they won't have to wait so long until my new album, but you know.
Bet that. And should we expect any music videos from the project or?
I was gonna shoot a couple, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been so locked in, like making this next album so perfect that I ain't really been too much worried about it because it was just something I just put out for the time being. So,
have you got any requests for any particular songs?
Yeah, like they've been loving like the Since We Inside, like that You Crazy, I'm Crazy Too. They love that song too.
Yeah, that one's going crazy too. I've been looking at the little videos, the little selfie videos everybody's been doing.
Oh yeah, they've been fucking with all of them.
But and since we are inside and this is your official quarantine interview, you know we gotta ask you, what have you been doing during the entire lockdown?
Shit, man, I be out at my property and stuff. Like I'm building my house right now, so I just be out there messing with them probably every day.
Where at?
In Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, so I be out there with them. I be in the studio. Shit, really, man. Shit I do even when we ain't on quarantine. I do that every day anyway. So,
is it almost done, getting completed, or you still got some more stuff?
Yeah, I still got some more stuff to do. Like I'm just collecting tracks right now. Finishing up some of these features I got on there.
So you grew up in Mobile, Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. And you grew up with like about 10 siblings, is that right?
No. I got about 10 siblings. I ain't grew up. I grew up with my it was just my brother, my two sisters, my brother.
Okay. And how do you think that affected like your personality growing up with so many siblings?
Shit, I was always the youngest, so I ain't, I was always the youngest, so I always, just been on that. I had to prove some shit because I always had to prove something because I used to get that youngest treatment, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Being the youngest, getting bossed around, had to do everything they say. So I always had that mentality, like I gotta prove myself. I think that really made me good though, because I always feel like I had to prove myself.
Like you got a chip on your shoulder, like people don't believe in you and stuff?
Yeah.
I feel you. And then you started making music, what, like 12, 13, right?
Yeah.
How did you record back then?
Man, I used to record on my phone on the bus.
Oh, bro.
I had this little karaoke machine. I used to put the tape in there. Then I had another radio that record, and I play the beat off the tape, and then I record on the radio, and then record it to my phone and take it to school. It'll be
damn. Like was it like a Nokia phone?
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
Real.
That's crazy. So you started getting a little fan base already in school off of that, or just some friends of yours?
Yeah. Like I ain't really started getting no fan base till I got like in high school off the music shit, for real.
Okay. And what's the first thing that comes to your mind when someone says, "Go ahead, girl"? Go ahead, girl.
Shit. Hit. That was like a little hit I had when I was about 16.
That was like your first big joint, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I saw the music video to it. That was kind of tight. And how did you meet Drummer Boy?
Shit, man, I think I was just in Atlanta. I was fucking with J-Rock and them out of Maysville.
Okay.
We was just going around, they had a little money, so we were just bumping into everybody. And we bumped into Drummer, and he just took a liking to what we were doing, so we just...
Was there like a song in particular that he like really liked and was like, yo, this shit is tight?
No, cause I ain't really have no songs back then. Like I had like little mixtapes and stuff. So
Mm,
yeah, I had like a little movement going right
okay.
then.
Bet. And then this is just a random question. Who's Picasso?
Picasso. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy from down here. He a rapper. He make video too.
Oh, okay. Because I think I saw a few other music videos of you, like in the studio and like this other one, but it was on his page. So
Yeah, Picasso. Yeah, I used to mess with Picasso back then on like some of the videos. My first like little videos and stuff.
okay, bet that. And then you started dropping more mixtapes, like the investment ones, right?
Yeah.
Bet. And was that during the exact same time where you were still working at the pipe mill, or?
Shit. Yeah.
Right.
You know that. Yeah.
But shit, I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what the hell a pipe mill is, though. Like what? Like explain it.
It like well you know what I'm saying? They had like big ass pipes that go underground and run all
Uh-huh.
this shit underground. They come through this factory and you gotta
Oh, okay.
they come on this truck and you gotta like tie the scraps on. Basically, out just hauling there trying to tie as many scraps and get as many pipes out as you can.
So
And
that's like real heavy duty type work, right?
yeah.
And you must have been exhausted on a daily basis, like, but you were still recording.
Yeah. I used to sit on top of the pipes and goddamn right rap.
Okay. So do you remember your very last day there?
Yeah. I was writing a song called I was writing the last song. It was the last song I wrote on Investment One, but it was end up being the first song. It was a song called War Ready. And I was just
Okay.
writing the bitch on top of the pipes, just sitting up that bitch hot as hell. And I was like, man, I ain't coming back tomorrow. Fuck this shit.
Basically, what I want to know is what made you just pick up and leave that day and say, fuck this, I'm never coming back. Was there something that happened?
Man, I was just tired of working, man. I ain't never felt like I was built for that type of work for real. Like then I always know I wanted to do music and I couldn't really do music how I wanted to. Like when I got off, I was tired of hell. And I had to come right back to work the next day. So I couldn't really do music like I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I feel you. And then around that time, you was making a little bit of money doing the job and stuff before you quit. And I remember you saying that you were paying for like blogs and promo packages and all this type of stuff, right?
Shit that ain't mean shit.
But at that time, you didn't know, right?
Yeah. At that time I didn't know, but yeah, I was paying for stuff like that, buying CDs and shit like that.
So was there anything that you actually did pay for that gave you a little bit of something, or was it just completely all bullshit with the blogs and like the promo packages?
I used to. I don't feel like. I ain't gonna lie. Like I really can't say if like none of the promo packages helped me, but I know like just my grind helped me like getting all them CDs and being at every spot, passing out my CD to where like everybody knew my name, no matter what. You feel me?
So you'd go to all the shows, or you'd go to like concerts or clubs, or where would you go?
Shit, I go everywhere. Maybe most likely schools and like big games and shit. Like after when somebody get out of school, like I'm up that bitch. I'm passing my CD. You feel me?
And shit, Investment 2 came along, right? And I feel like around the Investment 2 mixtape is when you started really seeing a buzz building, right?
Yeah. The 2 mixtape when I first started making money off rap. When I was going to do shows in like Mississippi and shit.
Oh, okay. And then was there like a song in specific off of that project that took off, or like something wrong like that?
Nah, that whole mixtape, like that whole mixtape was like the shit all through the South, like the little countries and shit, the country town. Yeah, they loved that shit.
All right. And was that around the time where you DM Boosie's brother?
Nah. Yeah, no. Around the time I DM Boosie's brother was around like, yeah, that was around the time. Yep.
Okay. And then you got flown out the next day, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It must have been a crazy feeling, man.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. TQ.
So what was that song you sent?
Damn, what that song called? It was a song called man, I forgot, bro.
I mean, it had to have been good because I'm sure his brother showed it to Boosie, and then Boosie must have been like, yo, this song is crazy, and then that's when it all started, right?
It was a song I never put out. That's the crazy
Oh,
thing.
word. Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild. And then like you said, you were touring and stuff and doing shows everywhere. Do you remember the first city outside of your hometown where you completely sold out?
Place called Crystal Spring, Mississippi.
Okay, okay.
I had
And
that bitch
then
packed. They brought me back to that bitch about 3-4 times. I packed that bitch out every.
really? And then South Carolina too, right?
Yeah, and Charleston, South Carolina was one of my first city. I was popping that too.
I noticed that the biggest video, you got a ton of videos hit over 1 million on YouTube, but like the biggest video that you have on YouTube is the Ice on My Baby featuring Kevin Gates, right?
Oh, that's the biggest music video.
Yeah, music video.
Yeah, but I got audio videos that's over 100 million streams. Like Miss It, like over 100 million streams.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, as
that's
far as
crazy.
like music video, yeah.
And how did y'all link up for that song?
He wrote me. He wrote me on some. He wrote me like Let It Work, shit like that.
Okay, cool. And then I was also wondering because I feel like both of you guys like have like a deeper tone of voice when you're rapping stuff. Have you ever gotten comparisons to Kevin Gates or not?
Yeah, the crazy thing, like when I first started off, like I used to get a lot of comparisons, like the Future and stuff
Oh,
like.
okay.
But then as time progressed, then it was, you know what I'm saying, it was like a lot of different artists, you know, they ain't know who they wanted me to sound like. Then it was Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying? And then now I don't really get them comparisons no more. Now that everybody
Yeah,
say, like, people be saying everybody sound like Blue, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
when somebody posts something like with a deep voice, I get about 100 tags talking about, oh, he trying to sound like Blue. He trying to sound like Blue. So I really can't even stamp my style. Like, don't nobody. I can't even stamp my.
Facts. And obviously that took a long time to like, develop and create. Was there a turning point? Was there like when you actually took a step back and you were like, I found my sound. Like this is my sound. Like I'm a do more stuff like this.
Yeah, that was investments too. When I dropped investment two, I
Okay.
knew that deep voice sound was. Because on investment one, like I had songs where I was like rapping like lyrical, like I was like real lyrical, like my voice went really as deep for real.
Hmm.
But then on investment two, I started getting like deeper, and then that shit started hitting, and then by the time I dropped investment three, I was out of there.
But and then obviously speaking about Southern rappers and stuff, you've also said before that even before you signed to Boosie, he was like one of your favorite rappers growing up, right?
Oh yeah. I know every Boosie song.
Yeah, and then it's funny because even like I'm from DC and Maryland area, and even up there people were fucking with Boosie heavy, like they loved all of Boosie's old stuff. Um, would you consider Boosie to be like the Tupac of the South?
Hmm. Yeah, I do.
Just like based on his music and his content and topics.
Music, content, you know what I'm saying, what people know he done went through. I just feel, yeah. You can make that comparison.
Yeah, and I feel like even before like Mind of a Maniac and stuff, all the stuff he did with Webby like was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite Boosie song from back in the day?
I like the Youngest of the Camp CD. That was like one of his first CDs. That
Okay.
was like one of my favorite. But I like all of them, like shit from him and Webber shit. From For My Thugs. Um, just all of them.
And do you remember like one of the first Boosie videos you saw and you were like, oh shit?
When I was watching his DVD.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when he was throwing the money on the ground next to
Yeah,
the car and
that
stuff.
shit had me fucked up. I thought I was Boosie, goddamn.
And also being from the South, I'm just curious to know, speaking of, favorite rappers, like what is your top 5 greatest rappers of all time list?
Uh, Pop,
Okay.
Lauryn Hill, uh, let me see, they're my favorite. Like, Boosie, Pop, Lauryn Hill. They're my favorite. Even I can name a lot of artists that I like, but my favorite that I could just never stop listening to.
And I also feel like with just like your grind, like everything that you've acquired has really been through hard work and dedication, and everything has been organic. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like one of those artists that have one big hit and then they have to keep chasing that hit, or else it looks like they fell off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like just having that type of growth and like just music career as you've had it, has there ever been a situation or a circumstance where like looking back you're like, man, I'm so glad I got past that, but it really like took you to the brink of like almost quitting?
I don't think I never. I don't think I never almost quit it, but I did go like the situation like I went through like with my label and just you know what I'm saying signing to a major label so early. You know what I'm saying. I look back on that like with my feelings about it, but like I said, at the end of the day, I don't regret it because like I'd rather go through it early than go through it later. You know what I'm saying. Now I'm 25 and I'm on all my shit now, so it's
Yeah.
like. It's early in my career, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got past that situation. I own all my stuff. I know everything about the business like that I need to know in order to be successful and to make money, you know what I'm saying? So I don't regret it, but I just
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's almost better to like go through it early on and like get that out the way, and then kind of learn it and figure it out as you go.
I say like I made millions being signed to a label that I made no money from being signed to that label. So I just imagine what I would have made like if I was independent, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they really never took me being signed to that major label. Really never took me to another level that I wasn't already on. You feel me? It
Yeah.
only made me, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't take me to another level that I wasn't already on. So I feel like if I would have just kept doing it by myself, I would have made triple the money that I made. You know what I'm saying? Just grinding it up off shows and all that shit. Like I would have made triple that money from my, like all my streaming and everything, because my shit was just going organically. It wasn't shit that the label was doing that was making my shit go. It was just people just fucking with me. So
Yeah, and that I feel like that's a misconception too with labels. Everybody feels like, at least back in the day, everybody felt like, oh, you need to be signed to get to the next level because they know people and they can do this and they can do that, right?
they know they know that now. Them labels know that you ain't gotta be signed to them. They hate they hate to hear me talk.
Because you're living proof, right?
Yeah, like they know I don't give a fuck. So many they had counted me out to think I was just gonna, you know what I'm saying, just evaporate. You feel me? That's what they be wanting. They be thinking when they see you not evaporating, they see you keep going hard, getting into new situations, and still out here. You know what I'm saying? They don't like to see that. They'll try to do everything they can to like hold you back, but like I said, it's just the industry, man. You just gotta fuck around in it and go through it.
Yeah, and I feel and like when you first signed to a major label, did you get to a point where you were like, what the fuck do they even do for real? Like,
Man, for real. I really saw that though, for real. I saw what they do, but like I realized that everything they do, I could have done myself. You feel me? As long as I had the money to do it. You feel me? Like I ain't in the business of waiting on somebody to do something. Like and me, if I believe in something, I'm gonna jump and do it. You feel me? Labels, it's gonna take you about 6 months to convince their ass to do one thing, you know what I'm saying, for you. If you not necessarily, of course they're gonna tell you priority, but in their head, if you ain't the priority order, they signing thousands of orders. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You probably could be a priority this month, and it probably be a new priority this month. So by the time you ask for this shit, that ain't priority no more. So if you was independent, you know what I'm saying, it's only you. So you could always be your priority. You feel me? And everything they do, you could do by yourself. You could hire these people to do that shit for you too. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta have what it takes to do it.
and ain't nobody gonna do more for you than you are for yourself either, right?
Yeah, like putting your music on Apple Music and Spotify and all that shit. It's thousands of sites that could do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Blogs or whatever. It's thousands of people who work those digital digital marketing things, you know what I'm saying? There's thousands of people who work radio independently, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever you want to do, you could do it.
And what would you say has been your best business move so far in your career?
Probably besides it's a couple things. Like going independent was a good ass business move. Cause like I said, I done made more money independent, being independent for the last 3 months. I done made more money than I ever made with Columbia, being signed to them 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So being independent, you know what I'm saying, restaurant, you know what I'm saying, I got a food truck, you know, I got artists, you know, I got Vandross Music Group, my label coming. You know, I got artists who building traction and, you know what I'm saying, making their own money, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So
okay. And then also, as far as your music goes, what would you say is the biggest difference between your Vandross albums with like the mixtape stuff?
Oh, I say I tap into different into different modes. Like when I record, like if I go in, like when I go into the Bleu Vandross series, like I'm Bleu Vandross, like that's who I'm going in as. Like that's what you gonna expect. Now on this last one, I'm kind of mixing it up, but that's what I go into. Like when I go into the investment series, you finna hear that raw shit. You feel me? Mixed in with some R&B shit. It's just a mixture of shit. When I go Bleu Vandross, I'm really more for the female. So it just depends on what mood. But I really try to always balance it out, really. Cause I got.
So you'll put one out, then you'll put the other one out.
Yeah, I just got an even mixture of fans. Like I try to put if I put 15 songs on a project or 14 songs on a project, I'm gonna make at least 6 of them songs like some hard R&B bangers, and the rest of them like rap shit. You feel me? I'm just trying to keep that mixture, cause I know my fans, like, just looking at my numbers and looking at my fan base, I always know it's always been about 50-50, so.
Okay. Bet. No doubt, man. And last but not least, we do like to play a game with all our guests, if you're down. It's called Smash or Pass.
All right,
let's get it. What about Megan Thee Stallion?
Pass.
Rihanna. You know Boosie's in love with Rihanna, right?
Yeah. I'll pass, man.
Okay. What about Trina?
I'm pass. I'm pass.
Damn. What's your type?
Huh?
What's your type?
Oh, I ain't got no type.
Okay. What about Cardi B?
Pass. I don't like fucking with no intricate chicks.
Oh, okay. So that's part of it. Okay.
Yeah. No IG models. None of that.
I feel you. What about Lizzo?
Nope.
Okay. you keep it low key. I feel you.
She industry though. She industry.
That's true. So you've never dated an industry girl?
Nope.
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose. I just like look. I don't really like attention, to be honest with you. I don't do really shit. I don't like doing a lot of shit for attention. I feel like if we both into music and we both into the same industry, I just feel like it could never be kind of real. It could never be real like we really want it to be. Yeah.
Okay.
I know, bro. I'm bored. I know I'm bored, bro. I just don't do it. I don't do it, bro.
So it's like you need a girl that's like the opposite, right? So whenever y'all link up, it's not on no music industry stuff.
Yeah, he ain't on no, you know what I'm saying, clout chasing shit for real.
Okay, cool. Bet.
I'll be on my laid back shit. You feel me?
Well, shit, you're the first person that passed on everybody, so there's that.
Yeah. You know, cool. I'm engaged. You know I'm engaged though, so I don't. You know.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't even know. Okay, well, maybe that's another part of the reason.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, congratulations! You about to have a son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You 3-0.
I can't have nothing but boys, man. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Shit, when we getting Bleu Vandross 3 then?
That's what I'm working on now. I'm working on that now. That's crazy.
Okay.
This shit crazy. Like, this finna be our first album hit Billboard, man. Y'all look at it. I don't know how much it's gonna sell. I don't know what it's gonna do, but that bitch gonna hit Billboard. and I'm just gonna climb from there. Cause I'm telling you, like, I done got, and a lot of people don't know, bro. Like, this made my 3rd plaque this year. You know what I'm saying? Underground, never hitting Billboard. None of these songs never hitting Billboard, just organic. You feel me? So this year, this what I'm finna start.
Right.
Like, this what I'm finna start attacking them charts, man. Cause I already know like what they finna do. Cause this shit just crazy.
Facts. And how far along are you on it?
Huh?
How far along are you on it?
I'm probably like 5-6 songs in.
Okay.
I got crazy records that I ain't even putting on that bitch. Like, I got me and Wiz Khalifa got this record that bitch so phenomenal. I'm just gonna say that bitch. I'm just gonna say it.
You gonna save it for Blue Vandross 4 or like?
Nah, I'm just gonna save it.
You gotta put it out someday.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna know when it's the right time to put it out. I'm really trying to push it for a movie. I'm trying to push it for a movie, and cause he gave me like one of his greatest verses that he done recently in the last 5 years. I'm telling you, bro.
And Wiz can spit if he wants to. He get busy.
He spit on this one. You feel me? So I'm gonna save it. I'm trying to get it in the movie and then try to base my promotion around the movie. If it get a good placement on the movie, try to base my promotion around that. You know what I'm saying? Try to do it big instead of just, trying to orchestrate shit instead of just putting everything out. I got good ass records. Hit, you feel me? That I got. I ain't gotta just put everything out right now. I wanna orchestrate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bet. And then, is there anything else about the Blue Vandross 3 that you could tell us? Like any other features, anything about the production or?
Nah, I don't want to give away too much. I damn near I sure ain't got a lot of shit.
I feel you.
I ain't got a lot of secrets out there. I gotta
something
say
for yourself, right?
But that bitch gonna be hard though. It's hard.
Bet that. Man, appreciate you coming through, bro. Like for real.
All good, man. I miss y'all.
Bet. All right. So yeah, once again, I'm ProTheGoat with RapTV, man. This was Quarantine Questions. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on all of our interviews coming up. We're dropping Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And don't forget to smash that like button. And one last time, let's give it up for Young Bleu, y'all.
Let's go.
You can quarantine the body, but you can't quarantine my soul.